Welcome to RWITC Limited Mumbai meeting, Thursday, 4th January 2024 race preview. First race is the Samuel Nathan Plate for horses rated 1 to 26 in Class 5 to be run over a distance of 1600 meters. Number 1, we are looking at Yavar. Yavar's had 3 outings in Pune, last one being in race number 77 over 2,000 meters, where Yavar was traveling towards the back end of the field and remained towards the back end and finished on 8th out of 12 runners. The winner there was Transcend. Number 2 is Juliana. Juliana's last outing was in Pune in race number 82 over 1,200 meters, where Juliana finished on 6th after much efforts, and the winner there was Pure For Sure. Number 3, we're looking at Bay of Biscay. Bay of Biscay's last outing was in Pune in race number 122 over 1,400 meters, where Bay of Biscay finished on towards the end of the field. Winner there was Cordiella. Number 4, we're looking at Floyd. Floyd's last outing was in Pune in race number 125 over 2,000 meters, where Floyd travelled third all the way and then dropped back and finished on 5th, and the winner there was De Marquis. Number 5 is Enchanting Empress. The last outing being in race number 23, this Mumbai meeting, over 1,400 meters. Also in the same race, we had number 6, Nash Vegas, and Enchanting Empress finished on right at the tail end to finish on 13th, and Nash Vegas, after much efforts, finished on 9th. The winner there was Star Prosperity, a runaway winner. Number 7 will be Come Back Please. Come Back Please, his last outing was this Mumbai meeting in race number 7 over the metric mile, which is 1,600 meters. And Come Back Please finished on a faraway 4th, I would say, rather, finished on 4th out of 5 runners. Winner there was a Lord Murphy, an impressive winner. Number 8 is Leo the Lion. Leo the Lion's last outing being this Pune meeting has already had 3 runs this season. Last outing being in race number 35 over 2,000 meters, where Leo the Lion travelled third all the way and remained in that spot and finished third. Winner there was Midas Touch. Second race will be the PR Mehta Trophy, to be run over a distance of 2,400 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Gangster. Gangster's last outing being in Pune in race number 121 over 2,000 meters, and this time traveling 400 meters more. Gangster finished on 5th in its last outing. Also, now running in the lower class, the winner there was Shamoni. Number 2 will be Regal Command. Regal Command's last outing being this Mumbai meeting over 2,000 meters, where Regal Command ran 4th all the way and then came up with a late run and travelled and maneuvered his way, I would say, and finished on 2nd, 1 length behind the winner. That was Godfather. Also in the same race, we had De Marquis, who finished on 7th, but unfortunately, De Marquis has been withdrawn on veterinary grounds. Number 3, we're looking at Fortunate Son. Fortunate Son's last outing being over 1,200 meters, this Mumbai meeting in race number 39, where Fortunate Son travelled pretty late and travelled pretty wide, I would say. Came up and finished on 3rd, managed to get on board. Winner there was Magaletto. Number 4 will be Exuma. Australia to Bahama Bay. That's the one you need to keep an eye on. Just had 1 start this Mumbai meeting, and what an impressive start that was. Came in for favoritism and justified its favoritism by coming out and winning that race. winning it by 2 lengths, beating Chat. Third race will be the Pradeep Vijayakar Plate Division 2 to be run over a distance of 1200 meters. Number 1 will be the General. The General's last outing was this Mumbai meeting in race number 37, where it finished on 10th over 1600 meters. Has also had a previous start in this season in race number 23 over 1400 meters, where it finished on 5th. But the last outing, the winner there was Angelo. Number 2 will be Ultimo. Ultimo's had 2 starts in Pune. Both its outings it finished off the board. Last outing in race number 130 over 1000 meters, travelled very wide, but finished on 7th there, and the winner there was Maisara. Number 3 will be Galloping Ahead. Galloping Ahead, his last outing was in Pune in race number 102 over 1400 meters, where Galloping Ahead was travelling in the mid-pack and remained there and finished on 8th eventually, and the winner there was La Belle. Number 4 will be Decacorn. Decacorn's last outing was in Pune in race number 118 over 1400 meters, where Decacorn travelled third all the way and eventually dropped back 1 place and finished on 4th after much efforts. Winner there was Kanya Rashi. Number 5, we're looking at Liam. Liam's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 1 over 1200 meters, where Liam turned into the home straight and travelled towards the centre of the track and finished on 4th. The winner there was Christophany. Number 6 will be Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 38 over 1200 meters. In the same race, we're looking at number 10, Etwal. And Eiffel Tower finished on towards the tail end of the field to finish on 13th. And Etwal, what impressive run that was. Came up with a bit of a late dash towards the center of the track and finished on 2nd, just behind Art Collector, who was the eventual winner, and the difference was 1 3/4 of a length. Number 8, we're looking at Olympia. Olympia's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting, but that was unfortunately Olympia was withdrawn. So we're looking back at its last run in Pune in race number 110, where it finished on 4th, travelled pretty wide and finished on 4th. The winner there was Claudius. Number 9 will be Sussing. Sussing's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting over 1200 meters, and Sussing came up, travelled third all the way, and then came up places in the final stages and took over the running in the last 50 and just about won that race by a neck by beating Silver Steps. Number 11 will be Light of Life. Light of Life has had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in first outing in race number 23. Last outing that we're looking at is in race number 41 over 1200 meters, where Light of Life finished on a close 4th. The winner there was Madras Czech. Number 12, I beg your pardon, will be Prince Igor. Prince Igor's last outing was in Pune in race number 135 over 1200 meters, where Prince Igor, after much efforts, after travelling pretty wide, finished on 5th. The winner there was Flashing Famous. Number 13 will be Anushka. Anushka's had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting and finished on off the board in both its outings, last outing being in race number 33 over 1400 meters, where Anushka travelled 6th and then dropped back places and finished on 9th eventually. The winner there was Silver Steps. Fourth race will be the Kailash Pat Singhania Trophy to be run over a distance of 1400 meters. Number 1 will be Pride's Angel. Pride's Angels had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting in race number 9 over 1400 meters, where it finished on 4th. Last outing dropped down to 1200 meters in race number 39 that we're looking at, finished on 4th. Again, there was Pride's Angel. Winner there was Magaletto. Number 2 will be Ashwa Yudhvir. Ashwayut Veers had one start this Pune meeting in race number 9 over 1400 meters, where Ashwayut Veer travelled towards the back end of the field, turned into the home straight and travelled very wide and finished on 9th out of 11 runners. Winner there was Christopher. Number 3 will be It's My Time. Roderick O'Connor out of Unforgettable You had one start the Mumbai meeting in race number 9 over 1400 meters, and that was quite an eye-catching run by It's My Time, who travelled in the mid-pack and turned into the home straight and moved places and eventually came up with a late dash and finished second, 1.25 lengths behind the winner. That was Christopher. Number 4, we're looking at Believe. Believe's had two starts this Mumbai meeting, came out and won its first start over 1400 meters in race number 3. Last outing ran in the 2000 Guineas, where it finished on towards the back end, finished on 9th. The winner there was Synthesis. Number 5, we're looking at Lord and Master, multi-dimensional out of Heidi. Had one start this Mumbai meeting in race number 10 over 1600 meters, now travelling 200 meters less. Lord and Master finished on second, led all the way, got overtaken by stablemate, by the same connections, Vincent Van Gogh, and Lord and Master finished on second. Number 6 will be Atash. Atash has been unlucky this Mumbai meeting, has had two starts, finished second in both its outings, last outing being in race number 49 over 1200 meters. The winner there was Dexa. Sixth race will be the Polish Patriot Plate, to be run over a distance of 1200 meters. Number 1, we are looking at Champagne Smile. Champagne Smile's been knocking on the door, last outing being this Mumbai meeting in race number 12 over 1000 meters, where Champagne Smile travelled fifth all the way, then moved up places towards the rail side and managed to get on board and finished on 1.5 lengths behind the winner. That was Sailor Moore. Number 2, we're looking at Hagibis. Hagibis has had one start this Mumbai meeting in race number 18 over the metric mile. Now travels 400 meters less, and Hagibis finished on 6th, in that race. The winner there was Endurance. Number 3 will be Tanhaiya. One start this Mumbai meeting in race number 42 over 1000 meters, where Tanhaiya travelled towards the back end of the field and remained there. Finished on 8th out of 10 runners. Winner there was Untitled. Number 4 will be Dawsabel. Dawsabel's two starts this Mumbai meeting and finished on 4th in both its outings, last one being in race number 20 over 1200 meters, where the winner there was Sussing. Also in the same race we had number 9, that is Charming Star, who finished right at the tail end of the field to finish on 11th. Number 5 will be House of Lords. House of Lords, his last outing was impressive in race number 127 over 1200 meters, and that being in the Pune meeting, where House of Lords went on to win that race, making it a pillar-to-post victory, winning it by a length, beating Prince of War. Number 6 will be Adonis. Adonis has had one start this Mumbai meeting in race number 14 over 1000 meters, where Adonis finished on 9th. The winner there was Nelson River. Number 7, we're looking at Silver Steps. That two starts this Mumbai meeting. First start was pretty impressive. Finished on an eye-catching second, and last outing over 1400 meters in race number 33 came up with a late dash and just about won that race by a neck-beating Dagger Strike. Number 8, we're looking at Renaissance Art. Renaissance Art's last outing being in race number 135 over 1200 meters, where Renaissance Art, this being in Pune, travelled very wide of the track in the final stages and finished on 7th, and number 11, Feruza, finished 2 behind to finish on 9th. The winner there was Flashing Famous. Number 10, we're looking at Zip Along. Zip Along's had one start this Mumbai meeting over 1400 meters in race number 5, where Zip Along was a bit sluggish at the start and remained towards the back end of the field and finished on 7th eventually. The winner there was Fashion Icon. Number 12 will be Arbitrage. Arbitrage's last outing was in race number 21, this Mumbai meeting over 1600 meters, where Arbitrage travels towards the rail side and managed to get on board and finished on 3rd. The winner there was Gimme. The 7th and last race will be the Pradeep Vijayakar Plate Division 1 to be run over a distance of 1200 meters. Number 1, we are looking at Red Merlot. Red Merlot was to run in race number 26 as Mumbai meeting, but then was found to be sore and was withdrawn before coming under starters orders. But you're looking at Red Merlot's last outing in Pune in race number 130, where it finished on 9th over 1000 meters. Winner there was Maysara. Number 2 will be Adamus. Adamus's last outing was this Mumbai meeting in race number 34 over 1000 meters, where Adamus, after much efforts, travelled towards the centre of the track and finished on 3rd. And also in the same race, we had number 4, Attained, who finished on towards the back end of the field to finish on 10th. The winner there was Superimpose, who was a runaway winner and won that race by a length and a half eventually. Number 3 will be Jetfire. Jetfire, I would say, has surely been knocking on the doors. Had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished on board in both its outings, finished 3rd in its first outing over 1000 meters. We're looking at its last outing in race number 26 over 1200 meters, where Jetfire came up with a late dash and finished on 2nd. Also in the same race, we are looking at number 7, Hella, who made it a pillar-to-post victory in that race and went on to win that race by a length and 3/4. Also, we're looking at number 11 in the same race, that being Demetrius, who finished on 5th. Number 5 will be Dream Seller. Dream Seller's last outing was in Pune in race number 115 over 1200 meters, where Dream Seller finished on 4th. Also in the same race, we had number 8, Athenian, who finished on 8th, and the winner there was Divine Thoughts. Number 6, we're looking at Flashing Famous. Flashing Famous has had one start this Mumbai meeting in race number 18 over 1600 meters, where Flashing Famous travelled pretty wide of the track, but after much efforts finished on 5th. I would say a decent lung opener for Flashing Famous. Winner there was Endurance. Number 9, we're looking at Goddess of Dawn. Goddess of Dawn's last outing was in Pune over 1200 meters in race number 97, and that was a win there for Goddess of Dawn. Made it a pillar-to-post victory, went on to win that race eventually by a long neck, beating Kanya Rashi. Number 10, we're looking at Rush. Rush has had 2 starts in Pune, coming out and winning its first outing in race number 47. Subsequently finished on towards the back end of the field in race number 83 over the metric mile. The winner there was Enabler. Number 12, we're looking at Tyrone Black. Tyrone Black's last outing was in race number 128 in Pune, where Tyrone Black travelled towards the back end and remained there and couldn't get much out of Tyrone Black, and he finished on 10th. The winner there was Zucker. Number 13 will be Eloquent. Eloquent's last outing was in Mysore in race number 3 over 1400 meters this season, where Eloquent finished on 6th, and the winner there was again Safardons. Number 14, we're looking at Mojo. Mojo's had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, where it finished on off the board in both its outings. Last outing being in race number 27 over 1,000 meters, turned into the home straight, travelled very wide of the track and finished on 8th. Couldn't get much out of Mojo. Winner there was New Dimension. Thank you.